Do you solemnly swear that the testify you will be giving today, is that going to be the truth and the whole truth? The court takes notice of lines getting through Objective 4 in your treatment plan. And I don't know what that means. Sure, I was an English teacher before I became a judge, but since you have presented no evidence to define a strike-through line, this court will not acknowledge it as material in any way. I cannot allow the record to make the caseworker seem dishonest under oath. Oh, and you missed a hearing in Judge Rahm's Wrong Division last week because you were too busy attending the therapy session this court ordered you to on your DHS treatment plan. Look, Ms. Alfred, you have demonstrated that you are intelligent, articulate, that you communicated respectfully with the court and engaged in self-regulation when overwhelmed and appropriately requested time to do so when necessary. I find that your failure to show emotional instability, even after the abuse we subjected you to, is offensive to this court's dignity. Strike that from the record, Annie. Oh, and this as well. Ms. Alfred, I think you are only feigning competence, emotional intelligence, and restraint because you are manipulating this court. I have already made my findings and only have to endure this theater to make the appellate court think you had a fair chance to present your case in an impartial tribunal. So quit making this longer than it needs to be. You are hereby ordered to shut up. If you utter another inflammatory demand about discovery rules, evidentiary objections to this imaginary case law called the Constitution again, I will hold you in contempt of this court and immediately arrested.
Your Honor, I am asserting my rights.
Miss Alfred, I don't know what internet website you obtained your law degree from, but you are mistaken. This is not a criminal case, it is a civil case, and therefore you do not have any right to due process at any point in these proceedings. You will not be allowed to testify in this termination of parental rights hearing. In fact, you cannot attend it either. Leave. Go march yourself to the sheriff's office immediately. I'll try to have them transport you here after they book you in, so you can appear before all your opposing parties in a mustard yellow jail uniform with no shoes, no bra, and no dignity.
It is no concern of mine whether your family has, what was it again? Due process. You should have thought about that before you became peasants. She has been manipulating the system for too long. It ends now. She will not be allowed to testify. Sheriff, remove this pro-se scum from my court.